And if you were watching the cast, there was like some Control Mage games from Jackie Chan. I know I said on the cast I had like a new version too that I was trying. I was like, since I've been playing it, like there's been cards that really I haven't been too happy to see. So I took out one Arcane Elect, one Cabal's Tome, and the two Forgotten Torches for some more utility stuff.
Let the hunt begin. Let the games begin.
So kind of a version that I've settled on at the moment. Do you plan on doing more casting in the future? It's something I definitely kind of enjoy doing. If I get more opportunities to in the future, I'll probably take them. I know they've like asked me to cast some other weeks as well, maybe, so we'll see. Kind of want to know, see how it goes. Okay, that's not a great Doomsayer target. It's not a great ping target either. Thing is, if we don't Doomsayer, I guess we have Frost Nova. Let's wait for that. If I didn't have Frost Nova, I could just Doomsayer here so I can Arcane Blast something next turn. Arcane Blast the next turn. As played, nothing screams great. I guess this.
You are on fire.
That's gonna curve out better. I feel like it's easier to squeeze in a Babbling Book on turn 3 with 1 mana. Because I can do this in ping. I can do like easier Arcane Blast moves. This is okay against most of the... It's actually okay against all the Animal Companions. Let's actually go ahead and save the Arcane Blast here. Although we can get a free kill in this trade. So we can do this trade, then Arcane Blast. There won't be a ping target though at that point. Okay, let's do that.
Right away.
I'm going to ping this guy first, or blast him before playing the book. Strife Crow, I'm asking for a friend, he's totally not round or pink. Don't you think Elise is a good addition to this deck? Not really, actually. It's really slow. Like, Elise is really... Like, you would... Sometimes at least, like, I play like 20 games in a row, and it's just like I never, ever use him at all. I use him for the 3/5 body, but never for the effect. And it just happens too often.
Right away.
Bear Trump. I'm definitely not gonna be playing Doomsayer this turn with Frost Nova in my hand next turn. Actually, it's pretty good on mana efficiency, because I can play Arcana like next turn. And it's not an easy counter for him. He's just do 4 damage, so it's like things like Kill Command, which burns his turn. If I wait next turn, though... Actually, I think I should wait for next turn, because I have Emperor in turn 6, and also... People are not running Kodo as much anymore with like all the new cards, like it's like kind of made its way out of the deck. Can you sing some Lana Del Rey? No. Hey Strife, I see you enjoyed my Sith Lord edit of you on Twitter. I like that. It was really cool.
To my side.
Okay, looks like a Frost Nova Doomsayer turn. I think it's just too good to get this initiative. I shouldn't trade here. I mean, it helps protect me from Kodo a little bit. It's a pretty good draw, actually. These are the kind of high-value cards I want in my hand going into these turns. I have a cheap Frostbolt, which is really important. Very likely I just go Archmage next turn. With Frostbolt, develop a big threat there. Not a great target. I could go face, freeze. Can also kill the beast. Just not doing that much damage though. Face is a kind of Okay, actually, let's think about Caldwell, because we can Frostwell's face. He'll have 5 from Huffer, 2 from here. That's not enough to kill us. Whereas if we kill this, I guess it's still not enough to kill us with Caldwell, but it's... Let's say the Toad hits this 11, 8. Could die to 2 quick shots into hero power.
Perhaps you require my assistance.
I guess I do have limited healing in this deck. So I don't want something like a temporary freeze, I want more permanent reduction of damage. I think it's a reasonable thing where I don't die this turn from this bow, and I'd kinda rather just like bait it out on my face like an Alex for full value. I'm gonna have to Alex here even though I can't cast spells. Oh, I can cast 1 spell.
Aha!
I bring life and
To battle!
Okay, so this I can leave up either Huffer or Leok. If he has Unleash the Hounds, Leok is worth, let's say, 5 damage, and this is only worth 4. Actually, I'm losing a minion for trading in. Unleash isn't even that scary. I guess let's trade for the Huffer.
To battle!
Doesn't really matter the order then. Oh, that's good. Is there any way we can take a def win here? Because this costs 3 mana, we'll have 6 left over. Then we can do Fireball Ping trade here. So we'll do 7 plus 8 is 15. You do 13 more damage with 2 Fireballs. That's actually a win.
Battle! Battle!
Could have got him to 14 and kept my Archmage alive. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter here. Could have done 14 as well with Blood Mage double Fireball.
Greetings, traveler. I will hunt you.
No flare, unfortunately.
life protects me.
Got enough Fireballs from Archmage. Archmage kind of, I guess, yeah, definitely won me a game. All my Fireballs are from Archmage. Need like an immediate answer to Violet Teacher there. Took out the 1 Fireball from our list, but I guess like kind of replaced it with Polymorph, so that's is like an okay answer as well if I had that card. Taking out the Torch, I don't think affects it that much because Torch is kind of slow to kill.
Let the games begin.
So when you're playing like this kind of deck, a lot of the times like their board snowballs out of control because like other decks are doing strong things as well, right? So since you're not always gonna have answers, sometimes like snowballs out of control. It doesn't really mean that like the deck is too bad or anything. It's just like sometimes like, decks snowball out of control. And also another thing about this deck is it can actually win against like really ridiculous board scenarios. I think like 2 games ago we had like hunters with like double Call to Well turns and things like that, and part of this deck is it has win conditions regardless of board state sometimes. So even if you like lose the board ridiculously bad, you can still have like freeze burn plans and things like buying time with Ice Block and multiple like things like Blizzard into Flame Strikes, things like that, where you can kill almost any boards. So We definitely want to save Blood Mage for the Arcane Blasts. You're gonna do Shaman later. I don't have any plans of anything actually at the moment. Strife, love watching as a shotcaster also, not only as a player. Any plans to cast some more stuff in the future? We'll see. At this point I'm like taking some casting opportunities if I have them. But I'm not like a professional caster. I don't really have a casting resume, so... I kind of thought about Firelands Portal as I was like looking at which cards are really good and not so good here. I don't know if it's quite like made the cut yet at the moment, but certainly on the radar for this deck. It doesn't seem like it's worth to save Ice Barrier for Medivh's Valet combo together. Lots of other sources of removal with the Blood Mage 2 blasts. And in fact, like it's very likely I want to blast like the first minion that he plays this, like, you know, in Arcane Blast range. Because I want to cycle the Blood Mage right now.
Time waits for no one.
I casted something yesterday. Control, I kind of agree with Control looking pretty good at the moment. I've seen some like kind of wacky Control decks do good. Even some maybe like Control Pallies have been doing okay. Still enjoyed seeing casting. Just one tip: I've tweeted you should host the ESL Twitch channel. I mean, I couldn't really host it because I didn't stream before. I think I casted it in the afternoon before my stream at 12 p.m.
That belongs in a museum.
I mean, technically I could host it, but there'd just be like it wouldn't really do anything. Like it'd just be, you know, the 10 viewers of my channel between streams or something. I haven't played Arcane Giant Control Mage. If other people, like, it's not, I don't think it's good. The way I think about it is someone's gonna, if it's good, someone else will do it and it'll become good and then I'll do it later. But I don't really want to do it because I don't think it's good. It's like it won't be like a big mistake for me not to play Arcane Giant Control Mage because like someone will figure out it's good if it is and then I'll just follow the bandwagon.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
But it's something I strongly don't believe in. It's like I'm not like going out of my way to, you know, prove myself wrong that Arcane Giant is good in Control Mage. Like the point I think is that like with things like Medivh, you can like the point of Arcane Giant is it's like a tempo thing late game where you can generate like board presence on the same turns you spend your mana for removal. Medivh does the same thing, so I think like much better. I think there's even other stuff that does the same thing, like Firelands Portal, and I don't even think that's like belongs in the deck. Like Mage has two other cards with Fireland Portal and Medivh that I think might be better at doing Arcane Giant's job. If you just want to have a high value deck, you can add cards like Ysera. You know, it's like the point of Arcane Giant is how cheap it is for those tempo turns. Alright, let's go ahead and play Medivh here. It's hard to play Effigy first, and at this point we kind of even want to save Effigy maybe to proc Medivh's Valet. I could play like Azure Drake Coin Effigy, but I mean I'm pretty sure like Effigy would proc on Drake instead of Medivh at that point. Medivh Hunter, it's just I don't think Medivh Hunter is good. Like it has a lot of Caldwell, but Caldwell already generates enough. Hunter's not even like Hunter's just that fast and can't afford to like slow down your deck. Because Hunter's not even running N'Zoth, and N'Zoth is probably stronger than Medivh with all the strong death rails that Hunter has. N'Zoth hasn't really made a big splash either in Hunter. Ice Hell, I guess that's very good. I mean, you can't complain about Ice Hell. Looks like a good draw there. Okay, so two choices. One is like Effigy and then like Medivh Valley Ping. We're mostly effigying a low value target though. The other option is like Azdrake Frostwolf. We're getting a little bit less value from our Valet that way. From our Atish. I mean, I think I like this more though. Because I guess the reason why I like it more is I feel like my board's stronger because I have a 4/4 on board that I play instead of a 2/3. Get a Ram 2 drop, it's a Ram 3 drop. The Ram 3 drop's a little bit stronger, but I think the Azrake's a lot stronger than Valet. I guess I could have thought about the Effigy value as well, but at that point the Effigy wouldn't be getting something that good. It's not too big a deal because I don't think I'm getting a great Effigy this game. Like if I play Effigy with the Atish, I'm getting a low value Effigy anyways. So I'm getting a 3 drop a lot. Part of it, removing cards like Fireball and Forgotten Torch was you're giving up some of your value from the Alexstrasing them with Ice Block like a Freeze Mage and burning them out, but what was I gonna say? You have a lot more like mid-game consistency, like just having like less cards like Cabal's Tome. I took out one Cabal's Tome, one Arcane Intellect after realizing that I don't really keep that card in any matchup, and I don't really want to play on 3. I'd rather kind of just like remove stuff as the game goes on. I feel like we still can generate enough burn damage through Archmage Antonidas now that we have that. So instead of running like 3 cards, and that's like Fireball and 2 Torches, I just have 1 Archmage. Allows us to have like, and removing the other cards allows us to add in like Harrison Jones, having a barrier because I was just getting burned up by aggro too much. What other cards did I add in? I think I added Polymorph. It's nice to have Polymorph in this deck. Deal with like early high mains before you can Cabal's Tome. And Cabal's Tome high main is like really inconsistent. I mean Cabal's Tome and Polymorph. I'm pretty sure he's on the Yogg plan. I'm gonna save Flame Strike for after Yogg. Like Effigy here, but it's not even Effigy here. I'm actually gonna play around Yogg by not playing more minions. Like instead of playing Effigy or Watermantle, I just won't play anything. Like we have so many control cards in our hand right now. One Blizzard, one Flame Strike, as well as like Frost and Doomsayer. At this point, I'd rather just like yeah, he doesn't have to Yogg, he can clear with Swipe and stuff like that. But like if I play more minions, they kind of die to collateral on Swipe and take some damage, and I can just like force him to play reactively this turn anyways, even without playing more minions.
The land serves me.
We can't really force him to Effigy, like the Effigy with Ice Hell. He just won't really kill it because I can't hit him with the Gore with Ice Hell. If I play FG, it gets the 3 drops from the Atish as well. I want to save the Flame Strike. I think it's a good card. What we can do is just play Blizzard here, but the thing is we're not even blizzarding anything. That's a good one.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
I am not going to play my Ice Block here. I feel like I want this last charge of this weapon to get like a Blizzard or a Flame Strike. Something big. He's actually running out of threats, I feel. I could probably sell for a Polymorph as well. But there's not many threats left. I think there's like 1 Violet Teacher, 1 Fandral, and then 2 Arcane Giants. There's like only 1 Power of the Wild left. Yogg, which is getting more and more risky for him as he gets lower in cards.
I wonder.
I still attack the 10-1 into the 2-2, because I feel like it's just going to die to AoE like Swipe. I can't hit him in the face, so I don't think I can like wait for him to play Arcane Giant and then trade the 10-1 in.
Time waits for no one.
gonna just play Water Elemental here. No other spells. It's not good for me, but might not be the worst. Yogg gets like kind of weird to play as he gets slower on cards, especially if he draws any cards from this Yogg.
Time waits for no one.
Might want to just think about like not playing. Okay, well now he doesn't have any minions, so there's nothing in Blizzard or Flamestrike anyways. But it's likely he kind of just wants to play Yogg out again. And if I have a board, it's like better for him. I might just not do anything. No, we can't not do anything with this roll. Just gonna play AI. Just get rid of that, because that way it allows us to play Ice Block too. Like, it's too much of a tempo loss, or we can spend like 6 mana this turn on AI and Ice Block. After Yogg, like the game pace can become pretty fast. It's nice to have like the AI and Ice Block developed. I wouldn't be surprised if he just does, he still has like 2 more combo turns. Actually 1 more combo turn. He has 1 more Violet Teacher. So 1 Violet Teacher, 2 Arcane Giants, and then Yogg I think are his threats. Then his other stuff's like support stuff probably, like Innervates. Maybe Swipes Wraths.
I'm almost out of cards.
What was that spell? I think I missed one. Oh, 1 Arcane Giant down. Mulch, I think it still has a Mulch. Hunter, Paladin. That's okay. I think Mage is a scarier one with Counterspell, I believe. Counterspell's super scary here. I guess I can play Frostnova Doomsayer first, bait out the Mulch. Although if I get Initiative, I think I probably win anyways. Oh, Blizzard Doomsayer is what makes the most sense. Let's go ahead and ping first.
Interesting.
If we ping this to 8, we get to 5. I think I like that more. Okay, so let's ping first for the Tenor Trap.
I'm out of cards.
I do believe he has another Mulch, but if I can bait out the Mulch on my Doomsayer, he has like less answers for Archmage. I can still... I mean, I don't need this Doomsayer to go off. Like, I have cards like Frostnova and Flamestrike still.
I am the essence of magic.
This is before Emperor has been played. Wonder how many spells he can do. Let's say 2 more Moonfires. I hope I don't lose that block, actually.
Time waits for no one.
Looks kind of scary, actually. Let's see here. Frostnova. He has another swipe, so we're going to have to Ice Block here. If he swipes this with Malygos up, I can Polymorph that. Frostnova Ice Block. Then he swipes us in the face. Then you have no more activators. But I can just Flame Strike. So So we had a Archmage Ice Block move, but I don't think that would help us win. Because we'd have, like, say, like 10 damage in our hand with Frostbolt Fireball. We lose our block. Then Nakia takes 1, then he takes 2 from Fatigue. So he goes to 12. That's only 10 damage, and plus his hero power. So we don't have a way to win by just, like, straight burning him with the Fireball from the Ice Block. We're like almost actually just hoping that he can't kill us here. Like say just Flame Strike clear and hope that he doesn't have burn in his hand. Looks like Redemption in proc. That's lucky for us. Don't think we could have beat Redemption. I mean, I'm probably dead here, but we'll see. Yogg 2 Innervates. I think he has Yogg 2 Innervates and Valley Teacher in his hand, actually.
Pay attention, class.
I am ready to learn.
Oh, it's an Eye for an Eye?
I am ready to learn.
Wait, where does Yogg go? I think we're dead. Can clear the board with Flameshark Frostbolt, but not much after that.
Checkmate. Well done.